welcome to my channel. Welcome to Shaw Herbal Medicine. Today we're going to talk about rosemary. I know that you guys are familiar with rosemary, and for those who are not familiar with rosemary so far, I have some great news for you about how great and wonderful this herb actually is and so forth. I want to start off saying that myself, I have grown rosemary. You can grow rosemary. And I'm in Florida, so I had to grow it in a pot, and I did show several pictures and videos of how big that rosemary herb grew. I did not know that they would grow as large as they did. It did, and so forth. And it did get woolly and so forth, and that's the reason I went ahead and took it down. But I do plan on regrowing some rosemary in the future as well. So it's a great herb to have around. The scent of the rosemary is also good for your homes and things like that. And you know that you can sprinkle rosemary into your food. You can strain rosemary up and so forth and put it in your pot of stews or whatever to give it that flavor and all that. And if you do watch the cook shows like I do, sometimes you will see them using rosemary all the time in foods and things like that. And it's a very, very good herb and all that. And we do have rosemary on our website as well. And usually I would prefer a elixir, rosemary elixir, and so forth, because it's very strong and it does actually work fast and so forth to give you some relief and things like that. It's a great health benefits and so forth for so many reasons and so forth. You'll want to have this herb in your home. Rosemary is also antibacterial, antiviral, and also an antifungal as well. So that means that rosemary does help you with infections, viral infections, and things like that. And that's where the elixir comes in and so forth, things like that, to help get rid of those infections and so forth. It helps boost the immune system and so forth, and help get rid of in any infections that you may have, in the inside and things like that. It is a very good herb to have around. Also, rosemary also helps lower your mood. It helps with anxiety and stress as well. It also does have brain health. It also does have eye health and so forth. It helps keep your vision healthy, your brain healthy. And as I was saying, it reduces anxiety and stress, and it also helps, with your mood and things like that. So yeah, this is, and I just checked my little note. It also helps regulate your the liver, which is really, really, really important and so forth, because the liver is a major, major function of our bodies and things like that, and so forth. And a lot of people don't know when the liver is damaged and so forth. The liver is not an organ that can repair itself and so forth. So any herbal medicine that you can take to help you to keep your liver healthy is really, really great and very important and so forth. We only have one liver. You have to have a liver transplant if you do damage your liver. I've had a couple people in my family who had psoriasis of the liver, and of course that's from drinking and things like that and so forth. But again, the liver does not repair itself and so forth, so you actually have to get a transplant and so forth and things like that. So this here herb is really, really great and so far. Again, this is something that you can grow yourself. Get you a small plant from any of the stores that sell herbs and so forth, or just get you some seeds and so forth and plant it yourself and everything, and just grow it yourself, and just pinch off of it as you need it. They do have instructions on how to even cut the rosemary and so forth, so you can continue to have growth with the rosemary and things like that. Um, Even in this hot sun, that plant still thrived. So yeah, that plant was really, really growing and so forth. And like I said, it really, really did get big and so forth. If you go back into any of my videos, you'll probably see it and all that. And like I said, the reason I took it down is because it did get a lot woolly and it did have a lot of grass and so forth. No matter what you grow and so forth, you're gonna have that weed and grass and stuff come up into your plants and things like that. So, and for the size of it so far, I did take down a lot of it and then just got rid of the other part. So again, rosemary is a great herb to have around your house. It's a culinary herb as well, where you consume it from the table. You put it in your food to flavor your foods and things like that. You can sprinkle them, as you go along on your salads and so forth. You can like put some of those stems in soups and things like that to flavor it and all that. Meats that you're baking and all that. And again, if you do watch the cook shows and so forth, you will see that they use rosemary all the time in their kitchen and all that, and on their tables and blah, so and blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're gonna recap on those really, really important bullet points on rosemary herbs and so forth. And three of the bullet points right here is antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. So therefore, it does get rid of infection. Um, uh, and also you can use it on wounds and things too and so forth to get rid of infection and so forth. Because if you do get like a cut or something like that and it does get infected and so forth, you can definitely use rosemary oil and onto the wound to help heal it and to get rid of the infection out of it and so forth. So rosemary is used for several different ways and so forth. Like I said, we do have rosemary herbs capsule on our website, and I do like the rosemary elixir and so forth as well. I think that is also on our website as well. So those are the three bullet facts right there. Also, it does have the antifungal to get rid of infections and things like that. It helps your immune system get rid of infections and also things like that. So you will be consuming that. It also do help with the brain health, help with eye health, vision health. It does that, and it also helps mood. Helps with the mood. It helps you with reducing anxieties and stress as well. So this is really a great herb and all that. And it also improves memory. That's why you have your little notes. You gotta look down at sometimes to get that. It improves memory and so forth. Again, brain health. It does help the brain stay healthy and it improves memory. Because if your brain is healthy, then your memory would not be affected and so forth. Your brain health, good memory, and it does also again reduce anxiety and stress and all that. So this is a great herb to have around your house. I hope you go out and get some seeds or get a small plant and start growing that plant yourself and start using rosemary in your home and things like that. And I did have a friend of mine who does use and love rosemary and so forth. And she said sprinkle that around your house and so forth. It also gets rid of insects. I don't know. I never tried that one, but it's possible because it does have that strong odor and so far. So I do know a friend of mine back home in North Carolina told me to use peppermint at the doors, the window sills, and things like that to keep ants from coming in. That's when I lived in North Carolina, way back in the day. But anyway, so herbs, they have all kinds of benefits and things like that. So yes, this is Eunice with Short Urban Medicine giving you some herbal knowledge and so far. And today we was talking about rosemary, a very, very good herb to have around your home. And I hope that if you cannot use this information, pass it on. Always, before you begin any herbal regimen, you will seek a herbalist or healthcare provider, because you do want to know how any herb will interact with the medicine that you're taking, traditional medicine that you're taking. Herbalist or a healthcare provider can, give you or help you with that information. Also, do some research yourself on, rosemary health benefits and so forth and everything, and see what other offerings of benefits that it will give to you and so forth. And again, hey, if you cannot use this information, just pass it on. All right, thank you, and I'll see you next week for another herbal knowledge. Bye.